Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Oh yeah, coach just got it centered, so I'm not gonna show it, and then that'll also like keep me from seeing my plays. All right, we get it.
All right, come on out. Shell. Listen. Yes, sir.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. Room here to Todd Gurley. Wave goodbye. 20. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley, 60 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Why would
you talk about explosion plays. There's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate, big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward.
Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. These Rams, Charles, it's been quite a ride for them. You think a couple years ago they went 4-12 as they got settled out on the West Coast, and now in the Super Bowl. Of course, everyone's excited about what Sean McVay has done, but these players deserve a lot of credit too.
They certainly do. And I'll take it a step further. So does administration, from team president to general manager, the entire organization, in putting together this ball club and then having the gumption to pick Sean McVay as their head coach, a youngster at 31 to come in 2 seasons. They're in the Super Bowl. But think about this year, Brandon. They played in some of the biggest, most high-profile games in the NFL along the way. Remember the game that they played against Kansas City? Huge game, 54-51, the Rams won. The game at New Orleans in the regular season, another monster matchup for #1 in the NFC. And then in the playoffs, they took on the vaunted Dallas Cowboys. They're used to the big stage. They're used to the spotlight. And now they're in the Super Bowl. What a great ride it's been in 2018.
Gurley, of course, was right in the mix for a rushing title, but missed the final couple weeks of the year and ended up finishing 3rd with 1,251 yards, but did have a league-high 17 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, the first in Sean Alexander in 2003, 2004 to lead the NFL in total touchdowns 2 years running. How about 2 years in a row he doesn't get a chance to win a rushing title? This year because of injury, the year before because they rested him in the last game. And the first year he said, it doesn't matter much. This year he admitted he really wants to win one of those rushing titles.
And you know one surprising nugget is that he's the only guy to rush for 1,000 yards in each of the last 2 seasons. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. On the tackle, it's Captain Munnerlyn.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now the ball comes loose, and the Panthers have recovered. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Gets past one man and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. No doubt it was a good season for McCaffrey. Finishes 6th in the league in rushing the football over 1,000 yards. But how about what he did in the pass game?
Imagine if he just focused on one or the other, the kind of numbers he could put up. Instead, combining fantastic season. Over 1,000 on the ground, over 100 catches in the air. This guy can flat out do it all. And if they weren't worried about injury, he'd return punts and kickoffs as well. He's a dynamic player.
And those 107 catches, an NFL record for a running back. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On 2nd and 10, Newton airing it out for, this is caught at the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there for Carolina. And even 40 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Newton on first down. And a little floater there is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Who's the not trash team that we should use? And if you say Patriots, I'm going to like... Oh, yeah, probably.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Cam's going to run the option right. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Best player in the NBA. Colin Sexton.
3rd and long. It's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
Yeah. And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. On 4th down, Newton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Mark Barron. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Tackle made by K1 Short. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
So would you say
First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Listen. Here we go.
On first down, it's Gurley. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. The 20. Touchdown, L.A. Gurley with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Rams are in for 6. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Attention shifting back to Carolina as they come onto the field. And you talked about it earlier. They started 6-2. Everything was looking good. Then 7 losses in a row in 2018. Besides Cam Newton retooling and not maybe running as much, what else needs to happen in Carolina?
I have to start with Cam Newton and his running because they've wanted him to run the ball less in recent years. But what's that expression that Cam used? A lion's got to roar. Running the football is a part of me. And it allows him to feel like he's part of the game. Well, they've got to be more judicious about that. He just has to get healthy because he was throwing the football better than he ever had in his career. But I do think the injury changed everything for Carolina because when he couldn't make the throws necessary, it really hurt them moving the ball downfield and put a lot of pressure on their defense.
Back to the air, Newton on second down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump at.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mark Barron able to drop him for a loss of 4.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Cam's going to run the option right. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Cam's going to run the option right, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They will go for it. Now Newton. He's going to loft one deep. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Open Todd Gurley's my fucking dad.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Oh, shit.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Jared Goff scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Rams add on to their lead. Now, they went draw play there on 3rd down around the goal line. Something you normally like to see, Charles?
Oftentimes, people are prepared for a pass in this situation, so the draw is a good call, but it's better when you usually have a lead blocker. If you don't have a fullback, you can use your H-back to pull in front. Sometimes you pull a guard to get out in front. Maybe it's your tight end, but they find a way to create a little bit of extra space. A bit of a surprise down near the goal line, but it was effective in this situation.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. CD, before this next drive gets going, the Pro Bowl took place January 27th in Orlando. 3rd year in a row that the AFC has won, and really the 3rd year in a row where the weather in Orlando has not been too kind. It was ice cold 2017, and then downpours the last couple years.
Yeah, in addition to it being cool.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Buying time is left. And that's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by John Johnson. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Now Goff. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Gurley. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Zerline out now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Well, as they get ready for this next drive, we shift our attention to a little Super Bowl conversation. The third time that the Super Bowl, Charles, is going to be played in Atlanta, and the Patriots had 35,000 folks come out in Foxborough before departing for a little rally.
How about that? You would think that would be a fan base who might be a little bit blasé about the whole thing because they seem to go just about every year. But they continue to use their rallying cry. They hate us because they ain't us. And as for the game itself, February the 3rd, I can't wait. I'll be there to call the game internationally one more time. Just remember, this game is 17 years to the day since Super Bowl 36. Get this whole Patriots thing kick-started. Literally, Adam Vinatieri with a game-winning field goal. Patriots beat.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Dontari Poe in on the stop.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline now for the PAT. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
Dude, no, they got a 40 and a 30 stop. That's what do you need? Oh, now I get that.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
I'm streaming on Madden if you want to see. I'm streaming on YouTube if you want to watch my stream.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
He didn't know I did, dumbass.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it go. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a first down throw for Newton. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And now it's 2nd down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these... And he's going to be taken down, back around the 35-yard line. Samson Abukum in from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Newton. Airing it out for Olsen. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Back to throw, Newton. And that's going to be caught by Funchess for a Carolina touchdown. Devin Funchess from 4 yards out. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Gano now to add the extra point. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
It started hanging down on the highway hammer.
Captain Zero out now as he'll kick this one away.
My dad goes into the shop like the next day.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Charles, before this next drive, I'm curious to get your thoughts. If you look at the Super Bowl from the perspective of the Rams offense versus the Pats defense, because Jared Goff only 1 touchdown pass in the Rams 2 playoff wins, and then, what do you make of the whole Todd Gurley situation?
Yeah, just 5 touches, 2 drop passes in the NFC Championship game. As he said after the ball game, I was sorry. He didn't play well. He didn't mean he was sorry to the fans. He played in a very sorry state. I don't expect that to continue. He's too good, too talented. I would expect a big game out of Todd Gurley, but the late season acquisition of C.J. Anderson gives them a great backstop at the running back position, and they may have to throw the ball a little bit more in this game. We'll see if Jared Goff and those excellent receivers are up to the task.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Looking for Woods that time, and it's 3rd and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Did you know that
the final shot before break here. Goff. They got him in. It's Woods. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, Newton. He's going to let this one go. And my goodness, another interception. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Yeah. That's what I was like, it was kind of right here. How low does someone have to be to jump? Yeah, exactly.
Super one, super one.
After the interception, here's Gall. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
No, he jumped me the day before our pool.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Gone. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's the first catch of the game for Kupp, and he's got a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
DC. Not by 20. We're good. Listen.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, the upcoming Super Bowl, so many storylines, but one that obviously grabs you. Sean McVay just turned 33 January 24th. Youngest coach ever to take a team to the Super Bowl. Double that age for Bill Belichick, who's 66. And, Charles, that's the largest gap between coaches in Super Bowl history.
And when you think about it, obviously the age comes into play. But to me, it's more the experience. The number of times that the Patriots have gone to the Super Bowl with Belichick leading them versus Sean McVay's first time in the Super Bowl leading the Rams. Will that game experience come into play at all? But I do like this about Sean McVay. Raised in the game, raised up through the NFL system, no matter how young he might be. Remember, his grandfather was a head coach and a GM in the league. He gets it. He understands. I highly expect the moment to be just fine for him and not too big. Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Being chased out left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Like, I don't hate anyone.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly.
I got past that whole situation. I'm chilling. I don't dislike anyone. I just
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
I just like one person who's
trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, with that incompletion, let's look back, Charles, to the NFC title game. We had 2 excellent conference championship games, but on the NFC side, the Rams winning in overtime thanks to Greg Zuerlein. He had 2 huge kicks, but that was really overshadowed because afterwards, obviously, everyone talking about the no call.
Yeah, and we should be talking about Legatron. A 48-yarder to get them to overtime. The 57-yarder to win it in overtime. He should be the guy who should be exalted right now, but you're exactly right. Nickel Roby-Coleman's hit on Tommy Lee Lewis in regulation. When I saw it live, I thought it was a bang-bang play. Turned out, it was definitely a missed call. Plus, they missed helmet-to-helmet contact on it as well. So if you're a Saints fan, you are very unexcited about the Rams advancing to the Super Bowl. but I still don't want pass interference to become a reviewable call. The game flow is paramount to me. Let's not slow it down any more than it already is.
Yeah, it could be a slippery slope, then you start doing it with everything, right?
Next thing you know, we'll be reviewing holding. And by the way, you can probably call holding just about every play in the NFL.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
On first down, Newton. And Thomas has it. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Honestly, I'm very
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
From 10
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On second down, here's Newton. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
I don't know, but if it's home, I'm going to it.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now Newton. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Panthers. Olsen. Greg Olsen. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Every time I talk to her, she's really nice to me.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Is she going to die? She might. I hope she doesn't.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 49 yards.
They got to.
Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt. And
he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams add on to their lead.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
I do, just because it's an
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Like $60 to $70.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
I have like 600 saved up right now because I just haven't tried.
On first down, it's Newton. Flushed out right. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. A gain of 32 that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Yeah, I remember that. If our
the big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Our 8th grade year, we went 15-1.
Now Newton on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's more. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Newton now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. It's caught by Funchess. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
That was the day Brand scored like his first game.
Newton on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ndamukong Suh busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
The Panthers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, here's Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Newton escaping the pressure right, looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And a big turnover there is hit.
Oh, Coacher, join my party. And come back to the live because we were on it for an hour, so it ended. Oh, Coacher, come back on my live and we can restart it.
Oh, I'm on like 10%.
Oh, so yeah, we'll just end it. That was a good live, though. I mean, we had 39 different viewers.
Guys will get the football back.
Oh,
Oh, I just realized that my phone wasn't charging that whole time, and I thought it was.
I just realized that my charger is only 2 feet long, and I'm at fucking 10%, so I'm gonna fucking die.
I'm at 29.
Yeah, no, I'm not fucking.
Lindsay Parks is very valid, though.
Golf will lead the Rams up here first
I'm
and
surprised that
10
she was in there for
at
so
the 20.
long, like with me being on there.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, gone.
Fuck.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
If you could plug that for me, that'd be beautiful, but I don't expect you to.
If I could what?
Plug it for me.
Plug?
Plug. Like, outlet plug. Like hook a man up.
Oh shit.
If
I
you
literally
could,
took that music stand down. I took that music stand down and put so much fucking better.
if you were ever able to do that for me, I would love you forever.
If I was ever able to do that for me, I'd love me.
Here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right.
Fuck my pass coverage. Why are you playing so far up?
DJ Moore, a 5-yard touchdown.
That was good
And the
coverage.
Panthers use the short
No, it
field
wasn't, because the one guy was playing up too far.
for 6. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end
Bro,
zone.
it's literally a two-score game.
Oh, I was only up by like 3 scores.
So that's a lot. Like, you literally can just run out the clock.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it fun.
Instincts sometimes, right? They just take over.
I really want to like actually try to win.
Then do it.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last
Fucking running that!
type of throw with
My
this type of
god,
game.
it's fucking
I'm
hard.
gonna be very careful about it.
Yeah,
Maybe the
really,
only
every
throw
time
you
you
make
fucking
is
run the
maybe a
football,
toss
you're
to
so
your
fucking
halfback or
mad.
something like that.
Because I'm good at running.
Take care of the
All
thing
of your
and
fucking
finish this bad
plays
boy
you
off.
So
No, I
quickly
just
all
call
the way
like
up at the
retarded
40-yard
defenses for
line.
fucking run. Like you fucking running. Like you can't fucking pass on me, but you can
Early
run
again
all
here on
fucking
first down. And not much room to operate
You
as he'll
have good
get this
blocks,
up
too,
only to
that's the
about the
thing,
41.
like-
Just a yard on the first
My
down
corners
carry,
are
so it's
ass.
2nd and 9.
Mm-hmm.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Like Gabe, okay? I was like,
Will she message you that, or are you quoting what she typed in the chat?
that's what she said in the thing. I was like,
The
bro.
Rams on 3rd down. They've been
Fucking
okay,
can't.
2 for 3
And then
thus far.
she's like,
This is
bye,
3rd
whatever
and
the fuck the
9.
problem is. I don't know. I don't really give a fuck either.
Oh, she was like, bye sluts.
Yeah, I was like, oh, well, she thinks I'm a slice. She thinks she's
Back to
gonna
the
get me.
workhorse today.
Fuck you? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Like, we all know that she wanted your cock.
It's a 9-yard gain and it
I wanted to
keeps the
fucking
drive
digest
moving.
that shit, and I was like, oh.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in
What
this
happened?
one despite the heavy workload. But you and I
Literally,
both know,
what the fuck is this?
well-conditioned,
You should have just given her the pipe, honestly.
being at his peak late in ball
doing a
games.
fucking quarter.
Here comes a 20th carry for
I already
Gurley.
posted that on
And
social
he'll get
media.
across midfield into Carolina
I mean,
territory.
she's 14.
Give him 3 on first down.
I don't
It'll set up
fucking know.
a 2nd and 7.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that
When she
one right
turns
there. They just wanna keep
15, I
going
might,
forward,
but
and they won't put the onus on the
Bro,
big
like,
fellas up front in order to
besides
bring this one home.
Cadence, the only actual little kid that could get the pipe is Barlow's sister.
Holly,
They'll run it now.
Yeah, that's really it.
she literally
Yeah,
wants
I'm
my
like-
cock, bro.
5 yards
She
on
wants
the
to
pickup,
talk to the
and that
older
is gonna
guy,
set up
bro.
a
That's
3rd and
literally it.
1. The recipe's
But
pretty
why an
simple.
11th
I think,
grader?
right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
How old is she?
Don't overthink this one.
13.
Make sure he's touching the football.
7th
Also
grade.
counting on his intelligence and playing the game
Damn,
as
she's
well.
in 7th grade?
Yes.
Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Wait, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Is she really? Yes.
Oh, no fucking way. I thought she was like way over than that. Fuck.
7th grade.
Wow. Wow.
I know.
She looks older than that, goddamn.
She looks like 15.
Yeah.
Literally, she's the only attractive Barlow.
Literally, why does she have... Don't you fucking dirtbag.
Like, if she was 9th grade, I'd be going for her.
Like I was treating her as though she was in 9th grade.
Wait, were you flirting with her, Coacher?
No, like literally not at all. Like I've had one conversation with her. Well, a couple, but it was like...
No, but she literally wants my cock, bro.
She added me on Snap and sent me a picture of birthday dollar. I was like, yo, it's fucking lit. Thanks. And she was like, oh, you're cool. And she was like, oh, Lyric doesn't like you anymore. I'm like, that's cool. Don't give a single fuck. I hate that fucking bitch.
You hate her?
I don't hate her. I just don't fucking give a fuck about her doing me.
Oh, I'm so happy I have a second French horn player.
Yeah, I can tell you look fucking so happy when she came.
I wasn't happy about it because, you know, she's in 8th grade, but like, I'm just happy because now I have a confidence booster. Like, you know how fucking stressful it is to be your own instrument? I mean, you go through it too.
I've gone through it forever, bro. Diva, would you like to hear a secret?
Yeah.
When I was in 8th grade, the beginning of the year, they brought me onto the high school team.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
It was Sarah Lacone and Hunter Dayton.
And what?
Mr. Reynolds. Hunter Dayton. There were 2 other tuba players. Wait, Mr. Reynolds? He's like, yes. Why'd you bring me up to high school band if there's already 2 other tuba players? Well, would you like me to be honest with you? I said, yes, he goes. They're not good. He's like, they're terrible. I don't have the heart to tell them that they're terrible. They are the only good players. There's no making up for the mistake. He's like, if there's trumpet players that suck, whatever. We just put them at the end of the line and they're fine. He's like, for like the rare instruments, if there's someone younger that's better, I bring them up all the time.
No, but the thing is, I'm not bad. He always tells me how like good I always do. The thing is,
yeah.
I hate being a solo instrument.
I love it. I don't love that.
And I think he realized it, so that's why he brought her up. She doesn't even play. Well, she does. It's just really quiet. I think it's also because she was nervous because it was her first day.
Yeah, I know.
But like,
wait,
I mean,
what am I adding?
Oh, Trevin, it's his it's his PlayStation.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it.
Yo, should I want to play Trevin like right there.
I'll stay in the party. I'm gonna add him and then just invite him.
No, I'm not gonna play tonight.
Why?
Because I'm gonna like play a couple games, get some fucking sauce going, and just eat the fuck out of him like he wouldn't believe, so he can keep talking shit. He was like, he always says that, dude. He's like, your ass in Madden. I'm like, your fucking ass. You might be ass at Madden, your ass at life. Bro, that fucking thing I said with the TV was fucking brutal. That shit was so funny.
What happened?
That shit I said with the TV, that shit was so fucking funny. That was brutal, bro.
Oh, what, did welfare buy that?
I was like, that's cute. Did welfare buy that? Yo. Literally, man. Like, everyone was like, "Damn, can I get a rip in the chat for this fucking guy?" Okay, so Luke Kuechly just ran through him. Like,
Time out. Oh. Let's see if I can put in the last minute score.
They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in
I
this
hope I
game.
get a touchdown right here. You know, I
Mhm.
like I hope I score a touchdown. I'm actually gonna fucking punch you for trying to run up the fucking score on me like that.
Hey, you said that you wanted to run up the score too.
It's like really good dick in me.
I knew you were gonna stop it anyway. It's a run on the line.
He was planted in the backfield. But Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of
Oh,
points
I remember I like
that
slapped the shit out of your neck
They can't help but feel great
in
about themselves.
Parisi's, and you like pushed my books off my fucking desk into Ashland's leg.
They feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Did I like low-key get mad at you?
Yeah, because you were like, don't ever do that shit again. And Parisi was like, okay boys, calm down, and then he like moved your chair.
Yeah, no, I got fucking. Yo, I like actually I remember that shit.
Weapon?
Yo, Keely, you wanna play again?
I'm gonna add Trevin and then invite him to the party, and then yeah, we can play again. That was a lit ass live though. That was fun. I'm just surprised that hot girls joined like Jordan Kubinik and Lindsey Parks. Like I didn't know that you had that much clout. Alright, Felly Boy 3204. What's up, Trevin? Oh. What, that's like against me? Online people? You and Philly Boy are now friends. Me and Philly Boy. Did you add him? He's playing Madden right now. Todd Gurley just ate your ass though.
Yeah, like low-key. Hike. Dude, last time we played, I think I played Key or you knocked Madden like 2 weeks ago. Hey, what's up, motherfucker?
What's up, Trevin?
Oh, Trevin's still gotta use fucking mic.
Probably. Realm Royale. Oh, but Coacher, you should get me some clout with those older girls. Trevin, is your mic muted? Came up to now way you know. Oh yes, to find one. He's not home, so he's fine.
What are you doing?
Let's see how well this goes over.
Don't get on it. Get in this goddamn game, please.
I clicked join.
Are you in it?
Said I have to leave the online hub. There we go. I'm gonna try using a different.
Like my top half white, bottom half black.
Alright.
Figure change it up.
Who has a
little
good
bit.
QB running back combo?
Titans.
And who's at it?
Derrick Henry is like set. He's literally like. I'd say he's just as good as Todd Gurley, but he doesn't get any fucking credit because of Warren stuff.
What about the Browns? Like Kareem Hunt literally signed with the Browns. Like they're gonna be good next year.
Yeah. Oh wait, like you mean in Madden? Or
Oh,
like,
Trev. Okay. Trevin.
Trevor, why are you screaming at me, bro? They go with that.
Trevin. Trevin, your mic is like screaming. It's like. Yes, I have an iPhone.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and
He's texting me.
Here in Charlotte. Just a moment ago,
So he can like hear me, but he can't talk. But yes, I do have an iPhone.
Everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up
So he
with the
can
Kansas
hear
City
you.
Chiefs.
He can't speak. Oh, that mean that coach getting you.
Oh,
Oh,
he said I was gonna say let's just have a three-way. Oh, group FaceTime? Do you want to do that?
Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right.
What'd you say?
He's taken down.
my phone's like dying. I
Thompson.
got my fucking phone
Coming hard on the
over, bro.
blitz, he
Plugged in.
dumps
I'm
him
not
for a
fucking
loss
there
of
right
8.
now.
Okay,
How many sacks? 1,
right
2,
Offensively,
3.
we see that
I
they
missed
came
the
out
first
throwing the
2,
football,
but I hit you on the
maybe
third
more
one, so it's
importantly,
fine.
the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their
Fuck.
terms.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl
See, this
tight
is the
end,
start
the
I
intended
wish I
target,
had last
and that'll
time.
make it third down.
In most pass defenses, the guy playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're in man, you've got to
Trevin.totten@icloud.com.
lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's fourth.
And they had an extra defensive back on the
How
field
is
on that
Mahomes
play,
running?
and
Is
the
it good?
coverage was excellent.
Oh,
They tried to
yeah.
pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
What the fuck? Okay, Trevin, 1 second.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
What's up, Trevin?
They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
What?
And they will not be able to hook up there.
Madden
It's
squads.
incomplete. So certainly an interesting call.
Right now, Coach and I are in a game.
The Panthers are going to get it back in excellent
We're in a
field
game right
position.
now. I just spanked his ass, though, so. Yeah.
On first and 10, Newton.
Okay.
He's going to get this one out to his
Yeah.
fullback. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of
Like an
2, and it'll be
87,
second
88.
down. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards
What's
for
yours?
2 yards.
Oh, shit.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this inside the 30.
Yeah, Coach, this man Trevin's like actually god tier Ultimate Team.
Chris Jones on the stop.
What's his ultimate team
The
today?
chance of wasting
It's a
this
91.
great starting field position, a real threat. This is third
That's
and
not bad at
long.
all.
And he has
My
like
offense-
dumb coins.
My
To
defense
throw on
isn't
third
really
down.
good.
Newton. Looking for the top.
Yeah, he has like 800 something
It's
thousand coins,
intercepted.
almost a mil.
Picked
Some
off
shit.
inside the 5. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the
Why don't you just like rip
19-yard
open
line.
packs?
The good old cover 3 defense,
Uh-uh.
partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing
For the
you're
what?
taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it up, just as we saw there.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard
How good is your 2K My Team?
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know
my team's too nice.
Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And he is met quickly in the backfield.
After
Down
what?
He goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here.
He rifles one.
What was the VC glitch?
Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he will take this all the way out past the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
For the Chiefs, Charles, looking back to last year in summation, 12-4, first time as the number one seed in the AFC since the mid-90s, 1995. Yeah, there was a lot of disappointment, understandably so, after that loss to
Yeah, I figured.
It's like we were talking about with Patrick Mahomes, a lot to be proud of.
It certainly is, and just think about your chief weapons coming
Why don't you
back.
play Apex or some shit?
Yeah, chief weapons.
Thank you. Tyreek Hill will be back. Travis
Coming and down he goes. Thomas Davis. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah,
Ryan, do you play Realm Royale?
No, I never heard of it.
He said no, he's never heard of it.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Julius
I hear him
Peppers in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That sacks on
Good idea.
back plays.
Nah, but on my team I have 6 pink diamonds.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes.
Didn't you tell me you only had like 2?
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
An absolute zero surprise that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, it was truthful. How many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet and go, oh, I've got the exact play to dial up?
No, that's just
The only player I'm missing from the 20th anniversary collections, like the first one, is what's his face? Fucking Giannis.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Panthers will have a first.
Are you serious?
From deep in their own territory.
Bro, I've spent $30, $40 ripping open Kobe packs and I haven't gotten shit.
Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with
Oh, and he's not gonna make
VC or MT?
the push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
Do you buy MT?
We thought these 2 defenses, they might come to play. One is already
Yeah, you can. There's like one legitimate site.
Points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game,
What you do is you post like a card and you have to give them all your specifications. Here, let me see. Kemba, Kawhi, can't see who that is. Ben Wallace, Hakeem, and then all diamonds on the bench. Not bad. Oh, you have that Curry diamond?
Yeah.
I want that Clay diamond.
Nigga, I want that
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10.
Yeah, and the pink diamond. The diamond has a 99 open 3.
No, I want the pink diamond.
That too.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Yeah, it's because he has a 99 open 3.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, he's worth like 400K.
His caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
it's absolutely surprising
Do it.
because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing.
I've had a D'Lo Nets jersey like before he got nice.
Horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They may want
Not as nice as he is now, I'm saying.
the drive good for 15 and a first down.
Demo's always been nice.
Like, I got it right as soon as he got traded to the Nets.
Now a first down throw for Newton.
Yeah.
It's caught. It's Greg Olsen. A big play there for the Panthers. And even 40 yards.
I'm gonna get his jersey.
Coaches really don't care from what
Something like
position
that.
they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and
I have
losing. And
I have
changing
Nick
field
Young's
position.
Ruby card. The one in
They'll
the
try and run for it on first and goal.
the one that's in the Kobe
And
packs
they'll
right
be
now.
driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Nah.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to
Oh,
secure
I
their
want that
blocks,
Kevin
and that one
Love.
ended up going backwards.
Diamond, yeah, Diamond Kevin Love.
Second down. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown.
Why don't you, like, with all your VC, just open up a 20-pack Kobe box, or you're gonna get something.
Touchdown grab. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that
Cody
has any
Parkey.
ramifications
Sorry,
later
what?
here as the afternoon wears on.
No, I said to coach, or I said Cody Parkey, because he just, like, kicked a field goal off the goalpost.
Cat and Zero out now as he'll kick this one away.
I was talking about, yeah, I
And
just
this will
spent it
not
on,
be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
Yeah.
And last time, one play interception, so this offense
Yeah.
should be
What's his
fresh.
open 3?
That's a good way of putting it, and I can't wait to see
Yeah.
what
You should
the
just buy a
inside
20-pack box and let me, like, watch you open it.
One play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback.
I'm actually being, like, dead ass. And you might pull Kobe with
The
it.
drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Why?
you guys are like, oh, take your chances. I don't like taking chances.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams.
I pulled 2 MJs in one day. Back-to-back packs, actually.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
I don't really pull
and open
much.
up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Back-to-back MJ.
Yeah, but
On second down, here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they'll
the
get this
only
right
pink
past
diamonds I
midfield
pulled
before being
was
stopped just
pink
before
diamond
the
James Harden,
35.
which I sold.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Pink diamond Yusuf Nurkic,
So
2
from Panther territory
MJs.
now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Mahomes going to throw.
My pack lock went to shit though, so
Over the middle, he's got Watkins. A really nice gain of 25
like I haven't been
yards.
pulling anything
I
lately.
think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
My son actually just bought a 20-pack box. I didn't think you were actually gonna do
It's
it.
1st and 10 from the 12. Ware takes the give from Mahomes.
Thanks.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Jeffersonville, New
This is
York.
why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc.
All right,
because
this dude,
they end
yeah.
up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter.
Still got
They've a
17
second
packs.
down and 8
You
to
wanna know
start
what
things
I've
out.
noticed? I always buy a 20-pack. One second.
Good morning.
All right.
9 o'clock.
Yep.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Where is
But
it?
he is caught at the 7-yard line.
I've noticed that after I buy a 20-pack box and then I buy a regular pack, like a single pack, that's the single pack is what I always get something out of.
10 yards out, and the Chiefs are in for 6.
Bro, this pissed me off.
Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when
Yeah,
all
I
else
hate Chris
fails.
Hobbs.
Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's
Big
exactly
ass
what he just did.
retard.
Now play here for a touchdown. Butker now to kick this one away.
A weak ass Ruby. Chris Steps again, bro.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
You haven't even pulled Swaggy P.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field.
You did?
Chris, get out of here. That's
So
the
Newton
fifth
and the
time I've
Panthers
packed
come
Chris
up now
Steps.
first and 10 at about
Get
the
out of here, Chris
32.
Steps. I don't want you, dude. Oh,
No way.
he pulled a big
Newton
time.
to throw.
See ya.
Sliding out of
Are you
the
happy you listen to me now?
And his
Yeah,
throw's
he
going
out
to be
here,
incomplete.
Kobe.
While we have a second, Charles, the Patriots, of course, back in the Super Bowl.
You're still welcome for that, though.
31 victory over KC in the AFC title game. Great game.
See, Trevin, what would you have done without me?
Yeah, right. They're playing that underdog card, but I thought it was funny because after the game, they asked Tom Brady, were you guys just trying to use that for your own motivation? He said no comment because they were. They know they're not the underdog.
They know it, but when you've been
Too
that
bad it wasn't
great
Kobe,
for
bro.
this
Yeah,
level,
facts.
You need something.
you've got to find something.
You like see
different.
Lakers,
Tom Brady,
and then
I
you're
gotta
like, oh my
give
god,
him
and then you
credit.
see like
Somehow
point
he
guard,
made his team
and
buy that and believe in it when no one else in
I
the
have that
country
pink
did.
diamond magic from the 20th anniversary
With their
though.
first playoff game this year when the Chargers came to town. I know I picked the Chargers against them. A lot of people picked the
Shit is
Chargers.
terrible.
It's a bad ass when no one believes in us. Everyone thinks we're not as good.
Meanwhile-
We're just wrong about that
If he
part,
pulls
and
the
we were
Kobe
wrong about
again,
the Chargers beating them.
Another big gainer that
Yeah.
time. This one goes for 19 yards. So first and 10 now from the 30. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
You have to say the RNG prayer though.
It's a
Diamond,
pickup
Kevin
of
Love,
4,
that's
and they're
Kevin
running
Love,
on
I'm calling
second
it.
down.
I hope
Brandon,
he's
all
not
things considered,
naming Lillard. I
they have to
just
feel
bought that
pretty good
nigga.
about
Watch,
getting that type of
Kevin
game,
Love.
considering the blitz that they just had against
Yup.
Yeah. Let's go.
See, you should buy another 20-pack box.
No. Not because I'm gonna wait till the next one though.
This is Newton off the
Just one more.
Eluding the pressure right. And Thomas has it.
Yeah, see, I know you.
Hands on the catch. It's third
How
down.
many?
And partner, I think that's a
800K.
great example.
Only
that not all
800K.
tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he
You
caught
should
it, couldn't turn it
like
into
just
a
buy
touchdown.
one more box. Like you saw what happened that
Here's
time.
McCaffrey. No gain there on the play.
I
and
can't
that's
even
gonna
see your
leave him
TV right
with
now.
a fourth down. He makes a wonderful play
just
there
selling
off the
all
corner,
this shit.
protecting his
Yeah,
side
I
of the
just
field.
quick sell all of
That
them,
reminds me of
except
the
for
great defensive
uniforms
ball,
and badges.
doesn't it? The Pittsburgh
Badges go
Steelers
for
steel
bank
herd.
if
They
you
would not
like
let
want
you
to
get on
quick
the field
cheese
if
off the auction house.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. Wow,
Yeah.
first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Lillard.
Offense back out now for first and goal after the successful fake.
What, the amethyst or the diamond?
Diamond.
I can't wait for next year's my team to see if they like improve it from this year's. This year's they made huge improvements.
Zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it
Yeah,
in
but see,
from
bro,
the
you wouldn't
line.
have packed those two
And
players
these
if
guys
you
are
didn't
able to
listen to
strike
me.
for 6. Ron Rivera didn't get the nickname Riverboat Ron for nothing. His guys are going to go for 2 here.
Yak TV.
Now to throw. And this will be caught. As they convert here for 2. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the
Yeah.
ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a
I just got
whole
Twitch
lot of it
Prime
there. For
today.
the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch
Yeah,
it
that was
behind
free
you because they run
yesterday.
out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready.
Yeah,
to
for
do battle
Valentine's
again.
Day it was
And
free.
for them a touchdown their last go around. Obviously they'll be hoping to do that.
Yeah, just for yesterday though. It was like it was a week free trial. Then you had to pay $10 afterwards.
What you did before, because that worked, but you have to be prepared for it.
Rushing down he goes. Luke Kuechly coming in hard.
Wait, is that Jeremy I hear?
Gets him down for a loss of 4.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Is it nice?
Holmes to throw on second down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
You seen that dash,
Picked
bro?
off by
Yeah.
Mike Adams. And his guys will take over at the 25.
Oh, that's fire.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. This is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football.
Yeah, too much
He's able to
muscle.
go away here with the interception.
I didn't know.
Flush to his right.
But nah, look at that shit. That shit glowing. It's like a disc over.
Yeah, that's fire.
In there to bring him down
Yeah,
for a loss
that
of
shit,
7.
that shit's hot.
You never want to give
Change
up a
the
sack.
colors of
From the
blessing.
O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons.
No,
Especially
but
because they felt
you
like
should
they
listen to
went
me
for a
again and buy another
back
20
there.
pack. Last one.
No doubt, they have a ton of pride.
Nah.
And they go into
Last
every
one.
job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no
Yeah, see.
nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
A really nice gain of
Do you fuck with
yards.
throwbacks or not?
Go back what?
Throwback packs.
Now to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as
Go
down
back
he
game or
goes.
go back card?
Throwback packs.
In there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Nah, I don't. There's so much coming back.
Weapon.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Panthers. Olsen.
Trying to look at what's so much about this
Greg
guy.
Olsen.
Yeah.
A 16-yard touchdown.
Wait, what's on a
And
about
the
which card?
Panthers are able to grow their lead.
The
And he's such a talented
Uh,
tight end.
playmaking.
Nightmarish tight matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger.
I have his 20th anniversary.
A matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You're going to yell at me? You go cover him.
Galaxy Opal,
This will be
Giannis.
taken to the back of the end zone. Yeah, he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return
Giannis-
up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't
Who?
get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. Because some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go,
Amethyst.
red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Well, I fucking hate.
There, 8 yards on the first down completion. They don't need to
I
run
hate
another
playing
play
against
here
that
before
card.
the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down.
3-pointers.
And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard. at
Literally,
most, but
you can get a
officially they'll be
smothered
left
3 and he'll
on 3rd and
drain
2.
it on you.
Disgusting. You wonder who I
2
wish they
minutes
had to
remain
give
here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte
Who?
after this.
Dwight Howard?
Michael Peace. Michael Peace, bro.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Julius Peppers
That was so
in
nice.
there
I
to
was
get
like,
him his
I was
second sack now of the afternoon.
Wouldn't be terrible.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now. Standing about a
Play
yard
me in
deep.
Madden. He's actually winning this
Before they're
time,
on
so.
the end zone, it's a fake. And his pass is intercepted
Yeah.
for the 4th time today.
I'm about to quit though. Coacher,
Dante Jackson picks it. And
So,
he'll get this
I'm about to get on
to the
2KG.
32-yard line.
Wait until
Oh, man,
halftime.
Brandon, not a real
Yeah,
good throw that time.
if I don't
It looked like
score,
he tried to put a little
then
too much air under this one.
at halftime.
It turned into
No,
a
it's
fumble.
22-9. I already scored,
This is a
but
dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
essentially, no homo.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Tell me how
Flushed
I
out right. And a stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Are you playing triple threat?
Good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that
Oh,
route is not
damn,
called
you're gonna
if you
win.
don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen.
I have
It takes a
diamond
strong
contracts
guy
on all
to
3 of my
put
triple
it
threat
in
players.
there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now they'll give it to the first option.
I have one on Michael Jordan, one on Magic, and one on Blake Griffin.
Down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup
That
there
Blake
to bring
Griffin
up
is
third
nasty.
down.
Thank you.
They'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Trying to barrel up
Really?
in there, but I don't think he got it. They'll
That
be
Blake
marked
Griffin, Pink
inches
Diamond is
short. No
nasty,
gain
though.
on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down.
Love that fucking card.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They snap it to Newton. And it's going to be caught by Funchess for a Carolina touchdown.
Up to you.
Touchdown pass of this first half. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
I'll play you tonight if you want in like 24 seconds.
Nickname Riverboat Ron for nothing. His guys are going to go for 2 here.
What normal team?
Oh no, I was gonna say with my teams.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
I'm nicer with my team, that's why.
I just don't like playing versus someone.
Captain Zero out now as he'll kick this one away.
With my team because it's all about who you have.
This one fielded at the 5.
If you have more team diamonds.
I mean, I can make it so we have the same amount.
Out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just
I have the
how much
entire
they trust their
2018-19
guys
collection.
in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They'll have it next year though, probably, unless they patch it right away.
Again, the 25, 2nd and 10.
I mean, someone's gonna find another glitch.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Power. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off.
Fucking coach or fucking coach.
And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal.
In what? Yeah, probably. I have great games and then I have very shitty games.
I don't have a Madden.
Nah, but you saw how trash that $250,000 2K tournament was? Like, I could have won that. Those guys were terrible.
4 ticks left here on the clock.
I watched some of it.
And then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4
I watched some of it.
left, they're going for it.
I just see it be really low.
Final shot before
The one game was like 70-something to 70-something.
throw here's incomplete. So we've hit
Yeah.